In this video, we'll be creating mockups using the built-in available content, so let's get started. Alright, to find some mockups, I'm gonna use the search bar, and it's showing some search results. Now in the Templates tab, if I click on View All, you can see that there are not many product mockups available. This is the first mockup, this is the second mockup. The other files are just the templates and not the product mockups. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you a solution for this later in the video to find tons and tons of mockups. But now, let's try customizing this template. Click on Customize Template. Now I'm gonna select this logo and delete it. You can upload your own logo, but I'll go to the Templates tab, scroll down, and navigate to the logo section. I'll just pick one of these. Let's try this one. And it's imported on a separate page. I'll copy it and paste on this page. I'll scale it down and place it right here. As you can see, it's not blending very well with the head. To fix that, from the blend modes, I'll select multiply. And there it is, looks more realistic now. Next, I'll change the color of the circle to match with the logo. And the text color to white to make it more visible. And the mockup is ready. Now for some logos, you'll need to make some adjustments. Let me show you actually what I mean. Let's try this logo. I'll select all the layers and group them together. I'm gonna copy it, go to page 1 and paste it. I'll place it in the middle and scale it up. I'll change the blend mode to multiply. It looks just fine, but the logo is a bit dark and not very prominent. Now we can either do some adjustments on the logo, but instead I'm gonna duplicate this hat layer. Place it right on top of the first one. I'll change the blend mode to normal and then remove its background. You can see from the layer that the background has been removed. Now I'll go to the adjustments and increase its brightness. It looks much better now. Now how can you find mockups of a particular product? Let's try searching for flyer mockup. Currently we are on the Templates tab and you can see there's not even a single mockup here. Now the trick is to go to the Photos tab, and here you can find a lot of blank product photos. Keep in mind that with the images where the product is a little tilted, or the angle is not the same on all sides, it'll be a little tough to create mockups of such images. Let me show you another trick. I'm gonna search for a flyer mockup with an overlay, and it's giving us a lot of mockups. I want to show you something. Yes, this one would work. Click on Create New and I'll go with the original size. I'll go to my files. This is the design I created and resized in the previous video. This is an Instagram post, this is a story, and this is a flyer, all following a consistent design. I want to create mockup of this flyer, so I'll add it as an image. I'll scale it down and place it as precisely as possible. Now the flyer is placed, but it doesn't look very realistic because the shadows in the background are not applying on the flyer. What I'm gonna do is duplicate the original mockup image, place it right on top of it, and move the layer to the top. Now from the blend mode, I'll change it to multiply. And there we go, the shadows are applied to the flyer now. If I zoom in, you can see that some portion of the flyer is not fitting very well on the mockup. So I'll select the crop tool and crop some area of the flyer. If it still doesn't fit, then what you can do is select the erase tool. Select the circle brush. I'll reduce the brush size. And I'll remove this area manually. Once done, click on Done. And here's our realistic looking flyer mockup. You can download the final files from here. You can literally find mockups of almost anything from the Photos tab. You can create a bag mockup. You have coffee cups, identity card, hoodie mockup. You have a van and a lot of different types of product images. Try it yourself and share your experience in the comments below. If this video was helpful, then please give it a like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. In the next part, we'll be doing some very cool animation. You can find the video link on the screen right now. I'll see you there. Take care.